All right, everybody. Getting everything pulled up. So as you can bottom, it does say Corey and Seth. Seth will be sliding over here in a moment. So we'll let everybody get in here, give them a minute or two. Let me get the comments pulled up just in case anybody's got any questions. We will be going over everything with cash days on this live feed so we can. The reason I do this is so we can go straight into chip draw on Saturday. You have a recorded version of the driver's meeting, so if you have any questions or anything, you can always go back and watch on the live feed, and we'll go over any answers. Like I said, we'll be on here for maybe about 20, 30 minutes. So get all my information pulled up. So once again, thanks everybody that's tuned in so far. Backstory on Cash Days being this week, Carolina Cash Days being this weekend, is back in August, there was a pretty nice chance of rain that we ended up getting. So we went ahead and said, hey, we're going to move it forward to October. That was really our only chance we could get it in this year. So went ahead and got it moved forward. So I know there's a lot of different races going on and stuff, but this was really the only weekend we had available we could do this. Shadyside keeps a busy schedule, guys. So and we're getting towards the end of the season. So, but just going over everything. Like I said, this is the 10th year of doing Carolina Cash Days. This is the original event. The August race was the very first one we did, and then a few years later we brought in the spring event. This has always been the original no prep date we've had down here. So, like I said, this is 10 years of Carolina Cash Days this weekend, which we've got some feature classes. It's a 2-day event. So, starting tomorrow night, we do have Test and Tune, which is $20. It's going to be on the no prep style surface. But we do have 2 classes tomorrow night. We do have Outlaw 530 and Truck Wars. Now, neither of these classes are allowed to make any test hits or anything. So when you come in, if you're racing in one of those classes, you'll go ahead and pay that. And we'll have our driver's meeting. I think I've got it set around. I have to go pull up my other schedule. Give me 1 second, y'all. So I do have the driver's meeting set for 7 p.m. So pretty much all that's going to be is a chip draw. Y'all know the rules for the classes. We've got all of them posted on the event page. So we'll go straight into chip draw and start first round around 7:30. Like I said, both those classes are off the trailer. It is, I believe it's $50 entry. It's a $50 entry fee on Truck Wars, $100 entry on Outlaw 530. We will run those classes tomorrow night to completion. But if you do get eliminated, in that entry fee also covers your test and tune fee. So you don't have to pay extra to test and tune tomorrow night. If you get eliminated, you can test afterwards. So because we won't have Truck Wars on Saturday, but we will have Outlaw 530. So Outlaw 530 guys, going by our normal rule set, off the trailer, no time slips, none of that. So you won't be getting time slips tomorrow night. I'm not too for sure on Truck Wars if they'll be getting time slips or not. I'm not 100% on how it works. If so, they'll be cut down the middle, just like on a normal no time event, because this is a complete no time event. All no instant green. It's all pro tree eliminated, pro tree all weekend on every class. So and we'll test until we get to the end of the classes. If it gets a little too late on it for some odd reason, we might have to cut testing off, but we will keep testing in between the classes when we run it. We will do our first draw. It'll either be in lane 6 where we do tech or by the tower. Not 100% where we're going to do that for tomorrow night. But after the first draw, all the drawings will be done in the tower. We will have all the drawings. We'll be doing the drawings for you. Your name will be on the chip like we normally do. I'll get the WhatsApp group set up tonight, so we'll be able to have that. You'll be able to go to the Shadyside page or the Spoiled Media page and get the QR code for the WhatsApp link. Like I said, those are both 100% payback tomorrow night. Saturday. Now, Saturday is when we get into our main event. Saturday, small tire is the main class out. $3,000 on top, $100 entry. If you lose first round, we will have a second chance. It's a $100 entry, 100% payback. Also on Saturday, we have our 10 Soldier Outlaw 530. We've got $500 on top, $200 entry on that class. Same thing as on Friday night, off the trailer, all that good stuff. No time slips, no nothing like that. We've got Carolina Performance Extreme Street. $200 entry, 500 on top. Now, if you will go through techs, and you do have to fit the rules, guys. We'll be teching y'all in the staging lanes before the day starts. If you come in tomorrow night, we can go ahead and get you teched in, get your chip made, and all that. So let's see. We also have Brutal Speed and Tuning, Street Racer 630. It used to be called Baby Gangsters. Now it's Street Racer 630. Same rule set, same everything. The only thing, like I said, I made a post about it yesterday, and this kind of goes for all the classes. 17-inch or larger, you can run any size tire. That way it opens it up for those guys. Quick Street 70, I don't. That's brought to you by Pro Tree Motorsports. I don't really have any rule set on it. Street Racers, 100 entry, 250 on top. Quick Street 70 was a $50 entry with 250 on top. So it's pretty simple, guys. Like I said, normal rules as always. If you've raced with us or raced the no prep, you kind of know what it is. Track rules on all that stuff. I'll go over all the basic stuff. Let me pull it up. So general rules, it's water burnout only, one burnout. You must make smoke. If you don't make smoke on your first attempt, you'll be given a second attempt to make it. After that, you got to come up to the tree, guys. It's a 400 pro tree start. No instant green, no nothing like that. So first is worse. So if somebody goes red and their opponent's going down the track and will cross center, the red light trumps the crossing. So remember that, guys. First is worse. Now, like I said, the track rules do apply. Outside of first is worse. Cross the center, tire over the line, not bodies, a disqualification. You get the wall, it's a DQ. Chip draw on every round. Pairs will be ran in the order they're drawn. Buy run, y'all know how the buy runs go. If you draw the buy run for the round, you don't have to take it. But if it's a competition buy, you do have to take it in the lane that you were pulled. So you may be like, what's competition break by? Your opponent breaks, something like that. You still have to take the tree. You can cruise down the track, you can do whatever, but you do have to this guy. So, but if it's a drawn by run, you don't have to take the pass if you don't want to. So we do allow double entry to the classes, but the big thing is turnaround. We're not waiting on you guys. You got to bring it to the lanes when we make the calls. We got a program to run. We're getting this done, guys. So we're not going to sit here and wait 30, 40 minutes on somebody that ran a class before. You took that obligation on. You got to make the calls. So in case there's any issues, you have 2 minutes before the water box. You have to cross the water box under power to be eligible for the race. If something happens after the water box, you have 2 minutes. After 2 minutes is up, the opponent does have the right to give you their 2 minutes. If they decide to do that, they can. If not, they don't have to. So if they give you their 2 minutes, after that's 4 total minutes, we're not waiting any longer. We're sending the car down the track. So courtesy staging is in effect. We will back you out once. After that, you are disqualified if you double bulb twice. So tomorrow, we'll have the gates open all day for the racers to come in, get parked, do all that stuff. Spectators come in at 3. We'll have tech open around 3:30. Start teching the cars, getting ready for the program. Let me pull my schedule back up so I'll give you 100% on times. Spectator gates, like I said, open at 3. Tech open. We'll be open around there 3:30, 4 o'clock. Test and tune will be from 5 to when we're done. It is a $20 tech card fee. That's not covered with your gate, so you do have to come by the tech table to get that. Saturday, we will open the gates at 10 a.m., tech at 10:30 a.m., and then I'm going to start chip draw at 12:45. So first round will be around that 1:30 area. We're doing an afternoon program. Hey, low mid 70s, guys. We can race during the daytime now. So don't have to wait till the night. This ain't vampire racing. This ain't radial stuff. So
got beautiful weather.
Oh yeah,
no chance of rain.
No. This is the best weekend.
The low 70s.
This is the best weekend in a month. So, y'all here. We do have some gassers testing. So, but tonight is normal test and tune night with Shadyside Outlaws. If you're around there, you want to come out and watch some heads up racing, we do have some racing tonight. So, gate fee each day is $20. So, if you're coming both days, that's a total of $40. I've got rain date as Sunday, October 5th. I don't believe we're going to need it. So we do have normal test and tune on Sunday also. So, and as you can see, hanging out in the tower with us,
That game.
that Division 9 Ironman coming in clutch as they won their bracket finals this weekend. They went from bracket racing last weekend to no prep this weekend. So
we do a lot.
Yeah, we're the jack of all trades here at Shadyside Dragway. So don't really see much questions. I mean, everything's pretty straight up. Facebook's had me kind of on lockdown, guys, where I can't do a lot of sharing and a lot of tagging. So it's not really put out a whole lot. But like I said, you can go back and reference this for the drivers' meeting and stuff. Keeping it pretty simple. That way, like I said, we can get the show on the road Friday and Saturday and get this race going. That's why everybody's here to see the racing. So, Seth, got anything else you want to add? Hold on.
No, guys, like I said, just looking forward to seeing you guys here. We'll be here all day tomorrow. We'll probably go get some lunch at El Acapulco, our local Mexican restaurant. And then we're ready for a great weekend. So
that's a good question. I actually need to ask because my program's always ran on Pro Trade. Don't they do instant green?
If it is going to run under Sammy's rules, it will be instant green.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. So Truck Wars will be under instant green. That'll be the only instant green class. Everything else will be Pro Trade. So, is the kitchen open yet? I don't think it is. So it should be.
No, they'll probably be opening at 6.
So, but yeah, we'll be getting Mexican tomorrow around lunchtime, hanging out. This is one of the best races because we actually have a good time doing this race, and it's always good racing. The action's always good. I know there's a lot of racing this weekend, but this is a great race, guys. And like I said, normally it's in the blazing sun. We got cold fall temperatures for this one. Hold on 1 second. We're about to hear a gasser go down.
Yeah, probably stop.
Shoo! Let's see. Micah said scrape the track.
Yeah, we always do.
Yeah, we do we don't. I'll tell everybody.
We did scrape it one time, and it was terrible. Everybody asked us not to, and I think they found out like it gets pretty bad when you don't scrape it.
Yeah, so we're not going to scrape the whole 660, nothing like that, but we will scrape out. So, and what you race on tomorrow, what we scrape it tomorrow is what you're going to race on. So, after tonight, the tractors won't come back out on. The only tractor that'll come back on the track is the dragger, and that's just to clean the surface.
Yeah, we sweep it up, and we'll do an up-down drag to knock any grit off that might be out there, and we blow it off, and that's it.
Yep.
Barring an oil down, there's no.
There's no spraying of glue.
Right.
So you get what you get. That's what we've always perceived no prep racing as, is you get what's there on the track and that's it. So
give you a safe track, clean track, move on.
But like I said, there's no camping charges, anything like that, guys. If you want to come in, camp, hang out, come on in. It's going to be great racing all weekend. So
I don't think there's anything else for me to add, man. Like I said, I was just looking forward to seeing everybody.
Yep.
This is definitely one of our favorite races, the cash days aspect. It's fun. Relatively affordable racing for everybody, something different, something interesting. So come on out, enjoy yourself. We'll be here hanging out, and we'll be done kind of early, honestly, on Saturday, won't we?
Yeah, this is with it being an afternoon program, getting started at 1:30. I feel we'll be done or between that. Bar nothing bad happens, no hold downs, anything like that. I'd say be like a 7:30, 8 o'clock program max.
Yeah, so don't bring any beer and offer us any after 7. Don't do it. It'd be awful.
You ain't got to worry about me taking any beer off of you, so you're good there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Keep it pretty simple. You know, like I said, it's just going to be a good time. So we're out here, y'all. Hopefully we'll see y'all come out here tomorrow night. We'll start off Carolina Cash Days and roll into an even better part of the program on Saturday. So thank y'all again for the support. After this weekend, we will have some more information coming out about the event. Good Lord. About the events we've got coming up for 2026. As you can see, we've already dropped dates for King of the South. You'll see more information about King of the South coming soon. So appreciate everybody tuning in, and y'all have a good evening.
I love you.